Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your precious time, space, and energy with each other, Masters. Very warm welcome to all the Masters. And before we start, let us give our gratitude, respects, and regards to the Masters and pray to them. And so I request each and everyone to join your hands and think about your masters. So, with great respects, regards, and gratitude to all the divine beings, the divine feminine, masculine energies, to all the Param Guru Mandali masters, masters from all the realms, spiritual realm, angelic realm, astral realm, masters who are connected with Most High, all the siddhas, teachers, healers, mentors, gurus, and also our great grandmaster Pitama Brahmrishi Patriji Mahavtar Babaji, masters from all the kingdoms, our mineral kingdom, elemental kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and human kingdom masters. Thank you to all the divine feminine and masculine energies, to Mother Earth, Father Universe, Mother Nature, Sun, Moon, and constellations. We ask and pray to you, masters, to help us connect with your consciousness.
What are you doing?
Help us connect with, 1 second, masters. Let me mute everyone. So let us call on to our masters. We are really grateful for all that you do, masters, for all the protection, guidance, and understanding that you have given us. Please help us connect with your consciousness, also align us with the soul plan purpose, and also align us with the highest timeline that you have, that we have curated for ourselves. We ask and pray to you to help us guide to the path to honesty, truth, and justice. Please help us align with the soul plan and purpose, and also align us with the right mindset, with right guidance. Please keep up with us and also keep us in your grace and blessings. Thank you so much, Masters. So, sorry about that for the disturbance in between, but very warm welcome, Masters. So today, as you all know, and I'm really, really grateful to all the meditators who are present here today, all the members of Love Light Star Shine YouTube channel, and also Light and Soul Meditation, English and Hindi group. Thank you so much and gratitude to each and everyone. So, Masters, as you all know, we will be doing Maktub today. So, if you happen to know the author's name, it is Paulo Coelho. If you did not know, so here it is for you all. But apart from that, we are also, on to page number 58 at this time that we are doing. So, short stories are there, which are very, very helpful. It's kind of a it comes with a moral behind it, every story, and it is very, very helpful in understanding. Sometimes, the philosophy of life, sometimes we don't get it, but sometimes when we actually listen or see other people's life, we definitely get to know. So same way, in this story, Maktub is a story, is a book basically. Maktub meaning that, it is your destiny, it is written in your destiny, or so be it. This is it. This is what your destiny holds. So this book came to me just like that. And I actually, for the first time when it came, I had borrowed it from the library, but I actually just returned it back. Later on, I read the wonderful book called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. He has also written this wonderful book called The Warriors of Light and many other books, but this is also one of the great book that I take messages from, just like Book of Answers. But here in this book, again, when I read The Alchemist, I came to know Maktub. Basically, I used to say it Maktub, but actually the name is Maktub. It's an Arabic word. And the word here means, you know, that ये आपकी किस्मत में है, या this is in your destiny, it is destined for you, something like that. So again, I went to the library and I brought it because I understood the message from the universe that there is something that is very important and we should all read it. So I'm reading it. If anyone wishes to join me on this journey, you can, and please help yourself. Let me know if you want to. I will add you. Okay, so here it is, Masters. Let me share the screen with you. So let me know if you cannot see. Okay, let me know if you cannot see. If you are able to see, wonderful. Okay, so page number 58. So here Master Paulo Coelho says, we set out into the world in search of our dreams and our ideals. We often put things that are actually within easy reach in the most inaccessible of places. So here Master has written, we set out in the world in search of our dreams and our ideals. And definitely we dream so much, right? We think, okay, this will happen. I want to go there. I want to do this and all those things, and this is my ideal. We often put things that are actually within easy reach in the most inaccessible of places. So certain things are very much easy to find, but or easy to reach, but we do it in we put those things in the very inaccessible places, which is cannot be accessed. Or when we realize our mistake, we feel we have wasted our time searching in some far off location for what was always near at hand. Sometimes in our life we realize whatever we are doing is that worth it. Sometimes we all question with our things that we work on, or dreams that we dream about, or the castles that we build in midair, in our dream world, dreamland, I would say. But not only dream world, dreamland, dreams, whenever you see dreams, you are able to fulfill those dreams. That is also being said. But here we blame ourselves for the mistakes we made, for having searched in vain, for the unhappiness we caused, right? The master says, even if the treasure is buried in your own house, you will only find it when you go far away. So right, right? So very rightly said. If Peter had not experienced the pain of denying Jesus, he would not have been chosen as the father of the church. If the prodigal son had not left everything behind him, his father would not have celebrated his return with a feast. So here, Peter is said to be he became the father of the church. How? If the prodigal son had not left everything behind him, you know, his father would not have celebrated his return with a feast. So it is also basically said about Jesus also. There are some things in our lives that bear a seal on which is written. So certain things are stamped for us. It is sealed for us. It is destined for us. That's why I was talking about this. I haven't read the page, Masters. Now I understood why I was saying it was guided. So there are some things in our lives that bear a seal on which is written. You will only understand my worth when, having lost me, you find me again. There is no point in trying to shorten the journey. So sometimes we do say that, we need to take a shortcut, and I think we are on the wrong path, or this was not meant to be, or, sometimes we think maybe this was wrong. There are many things. Sometimes we are so confused, right? We don't know where to go or which path to take, and we think that it was all in vain. But sometimes the longest journey uh, is the one that can take you to your destination. It can be difficult, it can be challenging, but it will take you there. Sometimes uh, the journey is, sometimes it won't take you where you need to. But what is happening basically, we are trying hard, So here it is, Masters. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to say more about it. I know what is going on in my life, you know what is going on in your life. But if you happen to understand, and you can read between the lines, the message is there. You will only understand my worth when, having lost me, you find me again. So, what does this mean? If anybody wishes to, you know, talk about it, if anybody wishes to tell me, feel something about it, you can. Not only me, but to the whole group. Your views, just plain simple, your views. If you want to, you can share it with everyone. You can raise your hand if anyone wishes to. Anybody wishes to share their views? about this paragraph, the story that you read just now? Okay, let me write something here. I'm just trying to find out. Uh, So here, Peter, when we talk about Peter, Peter was named Simon. Originally, his name was Simon, was one of Jesus' 12 apostles and a prominent figure in the early Christian church. He was a fisherman and before becoming a disciple and is known for his leadership, preaching, and role in spreading Christianity. So one of the 12, basically the apostles, as they say. So we are talking about Peter here in the story. One of the 12, Peter was among the first disciples called by Jesus and was part of the inner circle, along with James and John. So, what he did was leadership and preaching. He became a key leader in the early church and he was known for his bold preaching and teaching. According to some Christian traditions, he was also the first pope. So as I have read in the paragraph here, he was the father of the church. Okay, so rock of the church here they say. So Jesus renamed him Peter, meaning rock, symbolizing his future role as a foundational figure in the church. So faith and well weakness. I'm actually right. I have written in the Google search, and in this AI has given me these few points. I'm just reading it out. So faith and weakness. Peter's story includes both moments of strong faith, like walking on water with Jesus, and moments of weakness, like denying Jesus 3 times before his crucifixion. So, vision and outreach, he received a vision that led him to preach the gospel to Gentiles, expanding the reach of Christianity beyond Jewish communities. And he has also written 2 books of the New Testament, first and second, Peter. Oh, and legacies. Peter is remembered as a powerful preacher, a leader in the early church, and a symbol of faith, courage, and even human fallibility. Okay, Master. So this is about Peter that we just read in Maktub. So if you want to see again, I'm gonna show it in the group here. Um, yeah, I hope you all can see that. Yes, Sheelamji, if you wish to, you let us give 5 minutes to or 1 minute to read to the people who just came, and then we can take raise hands. So we set out in the world in search of our dreams and our ideals. We often put things that are actually within easy reach in the most inaccessible of places. Sometimes, when we say there are things, that you lost, and maybe the last place, basically when you get it, it would be the last place where you did not search. So you go and search it and you find it. So why it is always the last place? Because it was very near to you, it was kept there, and sometimes we deny it. No, it can't be there, but it is there. That is what it means. Sometimes we so I think today's messages, is there something that you feel that you lost it? Maybe it is just right in front of you, but we don't know what it is. And I also don't know right now. I don't know what the masters are saying, but let's see how, things open up, how it comes around to you, how it comes into your life. Let us, ask the masters to show us that path, that hidden path, or something that is hidden from us. So that will help us. Okay. Yeah. Sheelamji, please unmute yourself. Thank you for raising your hand.
Yeah, Atmavadan to everyone. Before I start, I would like to clarify with you why did Peter, who was in the inner circle, deny Jesus? And for denying, why did he be made the head of the church?
Mhm.
Because he let down Jesus, right? So I couldn't understand how come he was
Okay,
sort of.
I'll tell you. See, when there are so many challenges in your life, see, you are a God's child, anyone,
Yeah,
and
okay.
we believe so much on our divine or the divine world or the. For me, I'll just give you my example. Maybe that might be very easy to you and for you to understand. So when I came into teaching and preaching meditation, it was not easy for me. There had been challenges. Still, the challenges are going on. But facing everything, and going ahead, not saying anything to anyone. Only few of them know that, yes, what I'm going through. But the point is, it is not easy. And at those weaker points, weaker moments, sometimes you also become, your faith is shaken. We all feel that shaken faith in our lives when things go awry, or there are things that are very difficult for us. It actually hurts our soul, mind, our body. We cry, we feel, God, are you really listening? Are you? Are you there? Are you really present? Why I have to go through so much? And that is what I also have gone through. And sometimes I feel that pain. I feel that, sometimes people think she's a master. How can she feel pain? But in this lifetime, I'm also a human being. I do have these human qualities, which is not easy to go through. And I can understand everyone who can. You can also understand me. I can also understand you. The point is, if you think of me as your friend or your family member, definitely, or if you have compassion, you will understand me. But if you really don't care about me and if you don't understand me, you would not be here, right? So sometimes during the time of stress, weakness, or weaker moments, we tend to feel that, that I don't believe that God is there. Sometimes, we think why we have, but there is a lesson behind that particular situation that is going on with us at that time. Maybe certain things are there. See, if you have to be away from someone, there's no ifs and buts about it. Maybe time will actually put that in front of you. But if you are not to be put in that state, maybe things will automatically change. Sometimes the person is right in front of us and we search the whole world for that person, who that person is, who will help us or who will guide us. But we don't know, because still many things are hazy. We don't know. That time Peter might have been going through a lot of challenges, and maybe his faith was shaken up, right? Sheelamji, I can't see you.
Yeah.
So anyhow, so that is what happens, and that is why at that time maybe Peter's faith had been shaken up. He was made the church father, the father of the church. Just imagine how much challenge must he have like gone through when he used to preach and teach people about Christianity. At this time when I am actually going through and teaching lessons here, taking care of, how each lesson should be, what I need to prepare, what I need to put through in the English group or Hindi group, I also go through challenges which I don't tell anyone. Okay. And I understand the mindset of people, how they think about me, what they think, how much they think that, oh, she's young. Oh, we also know this. Yes, you all must be knowing this. But sometimes there are points that I will actually pin. I will not poke you, but I will actually pin it in front of each and everyone to actually think about it, to change your lifestyle, to change the things that we are still not changing, because we have seen, so there have been, things that we are doing for such a long time. We have become we have become habitual of all those things. It's as if, we're addicted to those things, to even bad things also, negative things also. We don't know. But then later on, there is a time, I would say there is a slow storm, a storm that can't be seen, but the storm is there in front of you. It will shake things up, and then you are bound to make that decision to change your lifestyle, to change your things, to change the scenario, to change everything about you, or to change those things that has to be changed, but you did not take chance, or you did not went through that change. You have to go through. So maybe at that time when he was going to be made father of the church, he must have gone through like voting system, right? So people might have not liked that thing, and he would have been he would have gone through certain things where people would gossip about him, character assassinate him, they people would say bad about him. So, and at that time he would say, God, where are you? Are you even listening? I don't. And so sometimes we become sad, and we are in that sad, depressive state, lower vibrational state. That negativity actually takes hold on our mind. So that is the state. You got to understand that, Chilamji?
Yeah.
Were you able to?
Because it always used to make me feel when there were so many disciples, so many, why they had to expose Jesus that he had to go through those crucifixions. And everybody was watching, but nobody could do anything. And I feel, how could people just watch and just say he died for our sins? So,
Can you imagine if you, okay, just a very simple scenario. Why can't you say certain things to your daughter?
because it retaliates back.
That's what. Just imagine in terms of the public community, and there are people who are in on at a bigger state, bigger level, and if you go in front of them, they might come and say, "Oh, this is treason. This is so and so. This is adultery, or this is this, and this is witchery." All sorts of things were there at that time. So would anyone, because of death reasons, or they will kill them, or they will crucify them. So because of that fear, they would
Here.
not come in front. So they would not come in front. So he has to go through. So now I'm going to come back and talk about. I also was thinking the same thing, that there are things that are happening in everyone's life, and sometimes we do say, "God, are you really there?" You know, why it has to be like that. So then I just remembered one verse from Krishna. Krishna says to Shishupal or Jayadratha or something, that you do 100 mistakes, I will let you go for those 100 mistakes, but after 100 I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to make you repent all those mistakes that you have done. So don't test me. Till 100th mistake I will forgive you, but after 100th mistake I am not. So he says that to Shishupal, I believe. I think.
Yeah. I
Right?
think so, Shipal.
Yeah. And then, so I just remembered this while cooking food. There are people who do negative things with negative connotation, negative mindset. All those things
Mm.
are there. What happens? There are people, we can forgive them. They can be there in our lives, just like karmics, our husbands, our wives, our children, and they will do mistakes. Some people will do very worse mistakes, and it will be a weight on our heart, our mind. We can't live with them, but still we have to. The point is, the point is, when I again remembered what Krishna said, he also said that, don't be so naive. Don't be so naive. In this life, in this Kali Yuga, for people who are being very cunning and they are harming you, hurting you, you also have to give them back. You can't just sit like that. This is Kali Yuga, because see, I am on this path. And sometimes I also become double minded of like, I am on this path, how can I take revenge, or how can I do this? So I got this answer, not to take revenge, forgive them, you know but still after forgiving they still continue to do the same thing. What you can do? You can't do anything, because you hold those values, moral values, morality and everything. But should you be the always, like, should you be the one always who should hold that moral value? Not everyone around you. So sometimes when people say things to you, you don't you don't react, but you respond in a way where it is good, right? You hold that power to within you and you try to forgive them. Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you once, twice, thrice, 10 times. Now it is too much for me, for my soul, for my life, for my mind. I can't live peacefully. The point is, I know where I made mistake. I don't want to make those same mistakes again. That means I need to change myself. Why this is happening with me, or why this is happening with anyone else? Because somewhere we haven't changed ourselves. Somewhere we haven't changed ourselves. People are coming back to us. They are taking advantage of us, and we did not change. We are letting them take advantage of us. So now change yourself. Krishna says, don't just stay there. You have to do
Change.
something to not let them do the same thing to you again. This came to me in the afternoon today when I was cooking food. It was, see, all was okay, everything was okay. It's just this thought came to me. Why? Because I think in the afternoon only, Krishna taught me this to answer you. Just
That's
imagine.
so beautiful, yeah.
That is
Then one more thing. The hidden treasure at home, you will find it only when you go far away. How does that correlate?
See, sometimes when so there are many connotations to it, okay? Many meaning to it. First one is, this is your body, this is your home temple,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
When you go away from your body, when you go and either you do, you think about the materialistic world, you get away from this physicalness of your body, and you don't think about yourself, you don't do inner work, and you just roam about here and there. You enjoy life and do things, with the outside world.
mm,
You do makeup, and you do parties and all those things, more on the outside world type,
mm,
materialistic life, right? So at that
yeah,
time, what happens when you do every day the same thing every day? Don't you feel like you want peace, you want calm, you want, just silence? You want silence. You come inside, then you come into your own self. You do your
okay,
inner work, you
okay,
come into silence. One thing is that, okay? And then the second one, that when you said, that sometimes we all need to come back to our home. There are things around us. So for example, we live with our husbands, wives, children. Okay, people can be there in our lives who can help us, but we think they cannot help us. It can be people from our group who can help me, but sometimes maybe I also cannot see that there are people who can help me in our group. Maybe there are people who can help me, but maybe I did not reach out, or I could not even understand. Even it happens with the same thing. My family, my people, we don't even look into other people, like people from the group or people from the colleague community or office community, so and so, all those things. So we need to come back home. I think it is to be read between the lines, okay, to understand them.
okay,
There are things in our life, people in our lives, in our immediate vicinity, that we need to take care of, or we need to think. So there are certain people in our life who actually takes care of us, and we don't know who that person is. They
yeah,
see us, they know us, they take care of you emotionally. See, mostly men are very practical, women are very emotional. Why do we feel like crying when we are hurt? Because we are emotional people, mostly women, right? Many men are also emotional. So we have this emotional questioned, heightened basically. But there will be people, there will be men who can hold that emotionality. They can understand us. They will understand how and what we are going through. But we haven't seen. Or sometimes that temple is our own self. We should also take care of ourselves. As much as we are practical, we also need to be emotional. We have to balance the both. So in ourselves, we have to come into union with our own emotionality and our practicality. Basically, coming with the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Both should be balanced. Coming back to yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, thinking about yourself first, being selfish for yourself for once. Sometimes we don't take care of ourselves. Why? uh, your child says, "Mummy, can you do that?" Your husband says, "Can you do this? Can you take care of this?" And leaving everything, we go and do all those things. For how long? Somewhere we have to make that line or stop. No, this is important for me. So sometimes, very simple stuff I'm telling you. Sometimes, you know, we are making one food at home, okay? Now you want to eat something today, but you cannot, because in the family your children is saying something, your husband is saying something, so you make that food. But one day, after such a long time, after many years, you do this time and again, nobody takes care of you. They don't even understand that you like something, and you have lost your passions, habits, or likings for the family. But why? Why did you leave? Why did you not take care of yourself? Sometimes we think that others will come and love us. But no, we have to love our own self. We have to make food that we like for ourselves. So see, should I say or not? I don't know. But so my husband wanted to make chapati and sabzi, okay? The one potato sabzi. And I said, I don't want to eat that. And I wanted to eat pulao. But he said, no. Why to make, there's so much, dough left and we have to do this. So I said, okay, we will make that, but I'm going to make pulao for myself. So I went, I made pulao for myself. I ate parathas and sabzi also, but I did what I wanted to. I satisfied myself. I pacified my hunger with that particular thing that I wanted to eat. Sometimes what do we do? Because
Suppress.
the food will be more, so we don't make it and we go with what the whole family plans. We don't go with the plan that we want. But now it is about me, what I want. My life is for me. This life that am living, why we came here to live on those terms and rules and regulations that we want to do. We are passionate about those things. We don't take care of ourselves. So I have changed in this whole week, the past 2 weeks. I'm just changing so much, so many things about myself. Very so this time, I think this is going with everyone, I believe. Now this full moon is the time when you actually need to release those things that you don't want to. So I today I felt, because I think the energies are heightened. So in my mind there were things that, how many groups am I there? I need to take myself out from groups also where I'm not required. I am there. I'm required because they want the energies, but I don't want to be there. Because am I being given something? Am I being appreciated, respected? No. Wherever I am not respected, loved, appreciated, acknowledged, I don't want my energies to be there. Simple, fundamental, just like Krishna said. So think about it. Wherever I am not required, wherever people don't love me, they don't take care of me, they don't acknowledge me, they don't appreciate me, I'm going to pull my energies from there. I'm going to, and if they feel bad, let them feel bad. I'm not responsible for that. I want to have my power, my energy back. So the lesson of the day is, I want to take my power back because I've given power to so many people. It was out of respect that I gave, but they took my respect for, that,
Granted.
yeah,
Granted.
granted, yeah. So I'm not going to let them use me again. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson, and it's big time they should also learn their lesson. Not on my part. This is not on my part, but I am going to do what I feel good for myself, for my life, for my energy. And let them think, when we take power back, and you will understand people who are energy vampires. When you take your energy back from them, you say, because you don't take care of me, I'm going to take my power back. I'm not going to give you more power, more energy, because my energy is important. My energy helps everyone grow. So why should I grow people who
Waste.
don't take care, or don't take care of the community around them? I'm not going to give energy to all those people, to that community. Better is I take my power back and energy back. So the point is, it's very important for us to understand that we are important for ourselves. We need to love ourselves. We need to give importance to ourselves. We need to be selfish about it and let anyone think anything about anyone. Whatever it is, whatever they want to think about me, they can. Because either ways, they are still talking about me. Does it matter? This is what I understood. And in this whole day, this has come to me. Why? Because I think we were going to discuss this. Either ways, even in my mind, this was coming. I need to take my energy, my power back from things, places, situation, events where I am not required. I'm going to not use those words for everyone. No, my words are very, very important. And I never do things that are not important. So why I'm doing all those things? No, I should give myself importance. Not only myself, but my community. My community needs me. Where is that community? Here. We all are here together. People who love me, who acknowledge me. I love you. I acknowledge you. But where I'm not acknowledged, I'm not appreciated, why should I go there? Will we go in a party where people don't talk to you? Tell me. We would go out of respect, or we need to fulfill that responsibility. We will actually not stay there for long. So why should we do this? Think about it. But thank you so much,
But
Sheelamji.
don't you think when you sort of pull yourself away from this Humpty and other things which were not,
Mhm.
your energy is saved and you can focus more on what
Yes,
you
that's
have
why.
been
That is
doing,
why I know something is
and not
coming,
only
so I
that
need
you
to
get
have that
lot of
energy.
No, you get lot of peace of mind because your mind is less boggled with too many
See, I'm
things.
not
Yes.
here. That this is what I'm saying. We are not here to take revenge. I'm not going to
Yeah.
take revenge. The point is, I just want my power, my energy back. Because I am in that group, even my name also give energy to that group. So why should I give? I'm a giver. I'm a giver. Okay. I'm an old soul. I'm a giver. But I also need to understand, just like Krishna. 100 times I've given chances to everyone. Now, no more. Done. Either ways, my fundamental was 3 times I give chance to everyone. This is real, I'm telling you. 3 chance I give to everyone, but after 3 chance I don't. With my husband, with my family, with my children, given many chances. With friends, people, relations, colleagues, whatever it is, given them many chances. Why am I doing that? Am I stupid? No, I'm not. So let us do that. Let us make that change. And this full moon, we all need to make that change. Think about it. So I think this is very guided. Yes, Nirja ji. Thank you, Sheelam ji. Yes. Oh, sorry, unmute here.
Okay, no, very well said. Sorry, I was a little late. We had this huge storm this past few days.
Oh,
You might
yes,
have
yes,
heard
I
about it.
was.
And so our front, everything is like flooded. So I was just clearing up, and
Oh my,
our roof is a little bit leaking. I was out in India also. So
oh
I
my.
didn't realize the time because after work, I was just trying to clean up all the debris. It was
Mhm.
non-stop rain. But
How
no,
is it
you
now?
said so.
Is
Now
it?
it's for us, luckily, we didn't get into the flood zone, but very sad stories.
Yeah,
There's a
I heard.
small
That's
small
really.
lake near my house, and that water has gone so much that they've closed roads and houses, like whole neighborhood is gone. What was there a few days ago? We are in a
80
little bit of
people,
a hill, so we are
80
blessed.
people, 70 to 80 people have gone.
It's so sad when you see the news and those kids.
Yes.
So
And
no,
it's really,
today,
and they
so
have to be, yeah.
I was, yeah, I was thinking I'm late. I won't join, but I'm so glad I joined because these things are happening. And my elder sister, my second sister, was telling me the same thing. Like, why are you focusing on something that is when people are not giving you, don't feel bad like they haven't included you. But one personal thing that I had in my own life, and don't want to name people, but one family member, we had bought some property, and over years, we thought the property will go, but then the property did not grow and it got double registered. So the squatters there now in India. So when I went all this 20, 10, 15 years, I'm trying to fight and trying to get our land back. It's not working. They're all gundas type, dons and all. And so this family member kept blaming me. You are the one who did it. Maybe you sold off. Maybe you ate that money openly, like so many times. I was just in the garden posing. I said about 50 times already. We have the papers. It is just that somebody has double registered and triple registered the same land. Government papers I have. They have my passport information. Anyhow, I got so angry. Like that was like my
Final.
Shishupada's. And I had my hose in my hand and I just sprayed that hose, like, it calmed the other person down. But I said, the reason I just did it because I was getting like, how many times should I tell you that I did not take your money? This is something that is beyond, like, these are people who are doing. And I've seen that change in me. I think your group, you really empower people. You do a really good job. Thank you. It's okay to stand up for yourself. And my one of my sister always tells me, it's okay to be a little selfish. We are not. And then we feel bad that somebody is not doing for us because we think I did so much for somebody, so they have to reciprocate, whether it's my husband or my wife. Maybe they won't reciprocate. So then if you want to do, you do it. Don't expect something. That's a lesson I learned because just because we did something, somebody, and then to Sheelam's point also, right? I went through Israel to that holy city and all for
Correct.
work I had gone. But also in our daily day life, we see so much atrocities, right? Daughter-in-laws being even nowadays harassed for dowry, that all these are gone, they say. But the family is just being silent, or even racial thing that is happening, we are being silent.
Why do
So,
we do? Because, mostly it is for the kids. Everyone does
yeah,
that. Me, you,
yeah,
everyone else here. How many women we go through so much because we want to keep everything under wraps. We don't want to
yeah.
show dirty laundry to the
What will
society. Yeah.
what will people say?
Yeah, what will people say? But the point is enough sometimes. And once you like, not only you, me, everyone. We need to change those things. And this year, masters, I think there are situations happening in everyone's life, because they are showing you where you need to put your energies and where you need to make that change. So this is the time where justice and karma will play their role, and we have to clean up our act. We also need to clean up all those things that are not aligned. So think about it. Whatever is not aligned with you will have to go away. Will has it has to go away.
Yeah.
So either you change it, or the universe is going to change
Yeah.
you, or change your
Yeah.
scenario situations.
Yeah.
That is why big time, where they made it was, in Texas, the flooding where it happened, it was actually the riverbed, dry riverbed, where they made that
Yeah.
camp mistake. So my
Yeah.
really condolences to the families of Camp
These
Mystic.
are young children, girl. Yeah. Very, very sad. Yeah.
27 children, my God.
Wow. Yeah. But also to that point of like for Jesus, nobody stood right. Nobody said anything. Again, it's the same thing that I was telling. And you already mentioned about the witchcraft, even in ours, right? If a lady we speak up and something is going wrong, the rest of the family sometimes doesn't speak, and we see
Nobody
this
speaks.
harassment. Boy speaks
That's
because
harassment.
when we know it is wrong, when it is known, it's like don't see evil, don't hear evil, don't tell evil. Not saying anything is also wrong, but nobody says anything. They'll just keep big eyes for silence
But
sometimes.
for how long
Right.
things will be under wraps? One
Right.
day everything has to come out, and it will come out. So
Yeah.
just waiting for the right moment, and the way out is to take that chance, take that risk. Sometimes we are so habitual that we don't want to risk our lives, risk our things. But one day that match will be lighted. What are you going to do? You have to run, right? Anyway, thank you so much, Nirja ji. Wonderful discussion going on today. Yes, Sarita ji, do unmute yourself, please. Yeah.
Thank you, Madhuji. Thanks for that. Um, just now, the conversation I was hearing, being, I think, not saying anything and being calm without saying anything is also like taking part in that sin, right?
Correct. When you are calm and then you listen to it, you are forgiving, and definitely you forgive. You forgive, you let go, you are calm. So sometimes, in the meditation world, like I would like to address this part. Very important that you said this. Sometimes people in this meditation world, they think that, keeping calm to ourselves and not answering, not and just being very saintly can solve the problem. No, sometimes you have to get to the things, and you have to act on it to basically see. In the spirituality, it's like a war, it's a war zone. You actually release, every full moon you release things, situation, people from your life, and every new moon you go on to a new project. Put it this way. And this is why, when spirituality is not easy, it is not for the weaker heart or mind people. It is for all those people who can go on to this journey with a strong will, strong mind. So that's what I want to say.
Yeah. Other question, Madhuji, like we were talking, um, releasing, reacting to things. Sometimes you be calm and you don't react to things, but I mean, basically, you'll forgive and forgive. But the time comes when you say, hey, this is not right. And what happened? I mean, this is actually, I'm going through it. You get more angry digging into the past sometimes. Like, it's like
Yes, you remember,
one thing
there's a
creates a
cycle.
chain action of anger.
Yes. So that is why we need more practice. We need to go into intense practice, intense dhyan, and we need to practice. So today I actually had done this Patanjali, Maharshi Patanjali ji's Swadhyay on Guru Updesh Jnana Sarita. I was doing that. So in that, we can forgive people, right? We can forgive people.
Mhm.
So there was one thing that I said, there will be people who will come and do things, who will hurt you, and they will actually behave like they didn't do anything, and we are the people, our mindset is wrong, and maybe we are crazy and we are thinking like that. But no, these things happen. So what you can do, you actually forgave them once, twice, thrice. Yes, you forgave them. You will still forgive them because you don't want to keep that energy. But the point is, keep yourself away from that person. You ignore that person. You don't be in that zone. You don't be with them, because when you are working with them, your energies are mingled with them. If they are not, basically, if they're not honest, if they are not doing something good, your energies, if your energies are good and you're doing something good, you are mixing your energy with that person. So ek anar saw bemar type wali baat hai, right? So you understand, like,
Yeah.
basically the point is,
Yeah.
you don't want to mix your energies with everyone. And that is why sometimes the universe keeps you alone with yourself, meaning the universe wants to keep you alone so that he can prepare you for a better journey, he, so that he can give you a boost, right? And for that, what you need to do, you need to
Yeah.
get yourself away or remove people who are not aligned with you. And that is why people who are not aligned with, so every full moon, I actually put this wonderful intention of, whoever does not align with my energies or with the group's energies, I want them to get away. I want to get away from those people or those situations, those events. And whatever is aligned with me, please put me on that journey. Or please bring that opportunity for me so that I can align with that, something. So those intentions, I always put them during full moon and every new moon. New moon is, during new moon time, I will always say, I am starting this project. I want to go onto this journey. So help me align, and I will actually act on it by doing one thing every day till the moon waxes and goes into full moon. Till that time, I will work on it. I will work, and it is there that it is done.
Got it.
Anyhow, okay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
And Madhuji, one more question. Sorry, too many questions. How do we know that we are letting out the good energy, or basically we are giving out the energy to people?
Okay. Very
Like,
important question. I think we should take this sometime, but yes, very in short and sweet way, I can say, sometimes when people are not of good energy, you will feel irritated when you talk to them, when you are not aligned with them, or they are not aligned with you, or they don't have that same mindset, or something that, or maybe if they are taking your energy, you might feel, some kind of not good vibes from them. You might feel some kind of headache, or somewhere your body starts feeling that pain, not feeling good, or your brain feels heavy, something like that, and so this is a sign of that your energy is being taken. Or sometimes, just imagine, okay, just imagine you are going in the hospital, you are going to visit someone. So once you return from there, how do you feel? You feel heavy.
yeah,
Why? Because your energy was pure when you went. But because there are sick people there. So when you came out of the hospital, your good energy is basically distributed to
yeah,
everyone. You absorbed everyone's energy. So we have to protect our aura. We have to protect ourselves, our energy. So that, and sometimes the, small, small things, very small, small thing cues. Sometimes we actually, we are cooking in the kitchen, we are cutting the vegetables, we somehow we cut our finger. So there's this, body breaks, your skin breaks. What does skin do? Your skin actually protects you from outside influences. So as soon as
yeah,
you cut your skin, the outside influence enters your skin, and then it goes into your blood.
yeah.
So now
So
everything
true.
mixes. So that's why as soon as you cut your skin, you have to put a band-aid. You have to cover that,
Yeah,
because your skin is totally covering you. So imagine, you have not imagine, but think about it as this, that you have 7 layers of the human body. First layer is the physical, second is the pranic, I mean to say the etheric body, third one is the astral body, fourth is the mental, fifth causal, sixth supracausal, and the seventh one is nirvanic. So the doll inside the doll inside the doll inside the doll, like there is a big doll. This is a big doll. The second one is inside us. Third one is more inside the second doll. The fourth one is inside the third one. Fifth one is inside the fourth one. And then the sixth one is inside the fifth one. Then the seventh one is inside the sixth one. And then these are the seven bodies. But when the aura speaks, how it does it show? It shows the so there you can see one layer here, then another layer here.
Uh-huh.
Same way it goes for the consciousness also. As you raise your consciousness, you're able to see the aura also, the deeper layers also.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So very important, we need to protect our aura. We need to protect our energies. We need to eat fresh food, not junk food. We need to, and there's one very important, beautiful point that I heard from someone. I don't follow that person, but I don't know for why I'm saying, but maybe somebody has some questions. So I'm just saying because it is guided. Okay. My sessions are always guided. So I feel this because I was saying about aura. So just imagine we have five senses. Okay, this is for everyone. We have five senses. We can see, we can smell, we can taste, we can hear. Okay, these are the four senses. Now the fifth one is the touch. Okay, so we can see stuff from our eyes. But can we see somebody cutting any animal? When they're cutting, when we go to the butcher shop, can we cut? When can we see the any person cutting any animal? We can't see. Okay. Can we smell that smell?
Yeah.
We go into that butcher shop and we do that,
Please, yeah.
because our nose does not like it. Our eyes does not want to see it. Can we hear the cries of that animal? No, we cannot hear
No,
the
we
cries of
won't.
that animal. So three things.
Mhm.
Now, can we taste that blood?
No.
Because it's raw. Or can
Mhm.
we taste that animal that is raw? Can you eat that? No, you don't
Yeah.
want to. Now, the fifth one is, do you want to touch it? You actually cover it in the polythene. You don't
Yeah.
want to carry it in your hand.
No.
Just imagine. So why do you eat?
Yeah.
This was such
Yeah.
a eye-opener thing that I saw, I heard, and I felt so nice to share it with the group. Just imagine, our senses, they detach from it. They don't like it. Why do
Yeah.
you like it? Why do people eat non-vegetarian food? The point
Mhm.
is, are we crazy? Are we stupid? No, we are not. But we have been doing this for such a long time. So that
Yeah.
is why we don't put anything that your body does not like, but we are not understanding that,
Yeah, that is true.
right? So anyway, thank you so much. I don't know why I said,
Thank you. That's true.
but it's good that I said. So thank you so much, Sarita ji.
Thanks. Thank you much.
Rani ji, would you like to share if you want to? Or is it Puni or Rani talking? Yeah. Oh,
No, Madhuji, I just wanted to say when you said that little step, and then one day, the person is going to run. So that's what we do when we practice for marathon, also, right?
yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes.
So it is, it's a kind of preparation. Can life prepare you
Yes, it is preparing me
it's preparing you to, whether to do or not to do, to go or not to go.
to be
You
or
know,
not to be is the
we are
case.
not to
Yes.
be.
And I chose to be because now I am not going to be in that state. To be or not to be. No, not to be is not in my line, not in my life, I would say. It is to be. I want to do those things which matter to me. Yes. So very,
So
very,
again, we become entangled with this responsibility and all
yes.
the social
But
norms, and
now
but
it's a
again
change.
we get that of message though, no, get up, run, get up, run. So
Yes.
it's like preparing, life
So
is
it's like
preparing you.
I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm not a very a person who has a weaker mindset or who is going to give up very soon. I'm going to give a good fight. Before I die, I'm going to try, I will try to win everything.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it is prepare. I'm actually getting a head massage from my
Wow,
mom.
that's
So that's why I was
awesome.
not showing my face.
You are so lucky. You're so lucky. I'm
Thank you,
lucky when I
thank
go to
you.
India.
So every day, I mean, every alternate day, I ask her to give me a massage. She's like, "Is this the reason why I'm here?" I said,
Namaste,
"Yes."
auntie. Namaskar, auntie.
she
Namaskar.
she can't hear you. मम्मी नमस्ते बोल रही है.
Okay. नमस्कार. तो कैसे हैं आंटी आप? How are you?
पूछ रहे कैसी हो?
बहुत काम करा रही है ना रानी.
पूछ रही है बहुत काम करा रही है तुमसे.
कोई बात नहीं, एंजॉय, आप भी एंजॉय करें, वो भी, उनको अच्छा लग रहा होगा आपको हेड मसाज देते हुए और आपको अच्छा लग रहा है हेड मसाज लेते हुए. सो दोनों ही बातें, राइट. माँ को अच्छा लग रहा होगा कि बेटी को कम से कम मैं उसका उसका सर छूकर मैं अपने हाथ से मसाज कर रही हो, right? I'm actually giving the daughter a good hair massage, and daughter is feeling, I'm so lucky. ऐसे दिन हमेशा बने रहे.
Exactly. ऐसा दिन हमेशा बना रहे. So she has to stay here. That's what the message is for her.
So anyhow, to be or not to be, I choose to
Yes,
be.
that is
We
the
all choose
question.
to be.
Thank you
Thank you
everyone.
so much. Yeah, so masters, it was a wonderful discussion, and like you all to be here so that we can discuss more. But yeah, today now let's go into meditation. The full moon is very near. Yesterday was Ekadashi, meaning the 11th day after the new moon. Now we are going into full moon, okay? So 2 days before the full moon, 2 days after the full moon, and on the full moon day, the energies are quite high. So not quite, but very high. Okay, so use this time. The energies will actually help you to understand what you don't need in your life at this time, in the present moment. What are those things that you don't align with? What are We have already discussed so much, so I don't think I need to speak more about it. But at this time, when you meditate, try to detach yourself from those bothersome thoughts that are actually making you feel unworthy, or they are actually putting you into negative mindset or lower vibrational energy, or because those thoughts are making you sick also. Okay, feeling diseased, feeling that I am not worth it or I am not able to do it. No, change your mindset. We are able to do everything once we try to change one single thing, one small single bit from our life. Things will start shifting. Basically, you're shifting the things. When you want to shift energy, okay, now listen to me for 1 whole minute, masters, and then we're going to go into meditation. Sometimes very important, when you want to go on to a higher timeline, you want to shift the energy and you don't know how to go on to that higher timeline. Try to do things that you don't normally do. Try to do those things that make you feel happy, and start from cleaning your house. Get up. Most of the time, maybe you are sitting on the sofa or bed or watching TV. Don't watch TV. Go and put on a music, dance it out, and start cleaning your house, cleaning your closet, cleaning your things, and doing your laundry, whatever it is, but with full on music. Do that and see the change, and then go out and go for window shopping, or go out and do some shopping for yourself. Do something, or shop groceries that you like, or make food that you like. Do things that you want to, watch something that you want to, do something for yourself. Put yourself on a higher vibration energy. Go out with your friends, laugh, enjoy, go out and move your body, exercise, do some aerobic exercise, do some yoga, meditate, whatever. Go out between the flowers, go out in the garden, something, or walk with Mother Earth, plant some, plants. See the change. You will see energy shifting because you are doing. Do this for the whole month, at least for the whole week, first of all. Do one thing every day. Shift your energy and you will see the change. So here it is, masters, with high on demand. Let's go into meditation, okay? So take your position, sit comfortably, drink some water, change that energy, okay? Think about yourself, drink some water, calm yourself down. Put yourself in this relaxing energy. You want to be as relaxed as you don't give a d about anyone at this time. Your energy with yourself, your own self matters. This is your me time, so take it in a very important way. This is very important for you, so don't share this time with anyone. Very important. Whatever is very important for you, whatever changed your life, don't change that thing in your life. Meaning, you stick with that as if this is your life partner, because this is my life partner, my meditation, my time. This is my me time. So I'm not going to change anything about it, because this has given me healing, happiness, everything. So masters, sit cross-legged, cross your ankles. If you're sitting on sofa, chair, or bed, cross your ankles and let your feet touch the ground, and clasp your hands and fingers into fingers, keep them on your lap, and close your eyes. Be with your breath. So total 30 minutes of meditation we are going to do today, masters, because we are already into near to the end. So, but we are going to do at least 30 to 40 minutes of meditation. So if you're ready, sit with me. If you're not, you can leave. So, but I respect each and everyone, so you can do whatever you like. But at this time, only meditation you have to do with me. So take your time, masters. Drink some water, relax yourself, sit with yourself comfortably in your comfort position, very comfortable. Relax your body. Now, as you have closed your eyes, I would like you all to see yourself with closed eyes. Imagine yourself how you're sitting. Take a deep in breath and slow out breath. As you breathe in deeply, imagine your body becoming calmer. You're calming yourself down. With all those discussions that we had, let us also go and release that discussion from our mind at this time, making ourselves more calm, more relaxing, more comfortable, is aligning with the energy of meditation. So take a deep in breath and relax your mind, your brain, relax your eyes, ears, your facial expressions. With every inhalation that you take in, relax and feel the depths of every in-breath coming in. And as you exhale, expand this exhalation. Try to expand the time and feel more relaxing, as if you are releasing this heavy energy out through your breath. With every inhalation, we are empowering ourselves. So inhalation, and think that you are a powerful soul. You are a peaceful soul. You are a lovable soul. You're a lovable human being. You are worthy of every good thing. So as you inhale, put these positive intentions in your mind. Give it to your subconscious mind, your conscious mind. Think consciously. If you want to repeat it in your mind time and again, this will actually feed your subconscious mind. It will make your subconscious mind more positive, so that the seeds of negativity will also be, basically it will go away, it will die. We don't want any negative thoughts in our mind. So feed these intentions into your mind, that I am a powerful soul, I am a peaceful soul, I am a positive soul, lovable soul. As positive as you can be, masters. Think about all those positive scenarios, situations, mindset, intentions, and inhale them as if you are giving this positive energy to your body, to your mind. And as you release any bothersome thought, you release any heavy energy, any trauma, pain, anything that does not align with you. What you don't like, that is what you don't align with. Just release them out through your breath. Sometimes it is that easy, releasing and letting go and relaxing. Again, take a deep in breath. At this time, breathe in into your voice, into your throat, gut, and imagine your lymph nodes inhaling this beautiful positive energy. Every inhalation carries golden energy of good things, positivity, higher vibrational energy. As you inhale at this time, your lungs are expanding to receive this beautiful energy. As you inhale, you feel more relaxed, peaceful, and calm. Let this energy get inside your lungs through expansion of your in-breath into your lungs. And then feel this energy going into your heart. Feel a smooth, golden, positive energy entering your heart, cleaning your heart, unblocking your heart, and releasing that blocked energy, releasing any negative energy about anyone, any thought. Forgive your husband, forgive your wife, forgive your children, forgive your in-laws, forgive your colleagues, forgive your friends, forgive your immediate circle, relatives, anyone. Forgive them. You don't want to be in that mindset every day cribbing about them. So release that energy. I forgive you today and forever and ever. I don't want your energy with me. I'm a peaceful, loving, wonderful soul, and I want to stay like that because I am this beautiful, powerful, loving, miraculous soul who can manifest anything if I put my mind, my heart to it. And I can do that. So be it. Let us all do that. We are all powerful, beautiful people, miraculous, healed people. Spiritual people are the most wounded people ever, but we know how to heal ourselves, and we have healed ourselves. Every day is a healing journey. We take a step forward to a healed us. With every inhalation, let our back feel this healing energy, positivity, golden energy coming into us through each in-breath. And as you breathe out, you release this heavy, dense, unsupported energy. Breathe in through your spine, your cord, spinal cord, your upper back, middle back, and lower back. Breathe into your energy meridians, energy centers. Your spine is for you, your support, for your body support. Sometimes we find that there is no one who's supporting us, and we feel sad and depressed. At that time, remember about your spine. Remember about your white blood cells who support you, or your family people who love you, who takes care of you. These are your near and dear ones who always think about you, who loves, respects you, acknowledges you, takes care of you, who appreciate you. So all these people, you want them in your life. And who can that be? First, inside your body, in the temple that you reside in, they are your energy centers. They are your mitochondria, where the energy is built up, is made for you, your body. The body that you hold, where you are, your white blood cells, who removes any infection, or the spine that you have, the mind, the beautiful mind that you carry, the eyes that see beauty. These are all your supporters. So never forget that there is no one around you. Never forget that you have so many supporters that reside within you, inside you, and on the outside world. Your family, your mother, your father, or maybe your husband or your wife. Maybe really they love you, they take care of you. So don't forget your friends who acknowledge you, who help you. Remember those people. And remember to let go of those people who don't acknowledge you, who don't love you, respect you, or as soon as you meet them, you feel negative about them. So let go of them. Release that energy. So this full moon, Your task is to remove any people, any situation, any event, any projects that you are not aligned with. Put the intention, and if the situation occurs, release, let go. So breathe in, masters. Breathe in again. Expand your lungs as you inhale. Feel the energies rising up in your spine. Let the energies coming into your heart. Breathe in into your abdomen, your productive part, your lower intestinal region. Breathe in into your lower half part of your body, into your feet, and feel the grounding energies of Mother Earth. Inhale deeply and go inwards, more deeper. Every breath is important. Every second is important. Take each and every breath and go deeper and deeper within yourself. So at this time, you can clean your aura of any toxic emotions. Let go of your fear, any anger, anxiety, or sadness. Imagine a pink lotus, a very beautiful pink lotus, which you can see through your third eye or your imagination. Feel the smooth surface of the lotus. Can you see it? Can you feel it? The pink color is so beautiful, so peaceful. There's something pure and so loving with this pink lotus. Imagine this pink lotus energies and the color, the hue, the brightness is entering your 7 layers of the human body and releasing toxic emotions, putting your body in a very loving, peaceful, calm state. This pink lotus shares the loving energy with you all. With every breath that you inhale this smell, fragrance of pink lotus. Can you smell it? Feel this entering your mind, your brain, your nasal passages, your heart and your lungs. You can feel the fragrance, you can smell it. And this smell soothes your brain, your thoughts, your body, and every cell within our body. Imagine this fragrance surrounding you, enveloping you, holding you so lovingly with pure energy. Feel it, masters. Inhale and exhale. Any harsh energies that we held into our mind, into our voice, into our heart, let us let it go. Sometimes we try to maintain that strength, that willpower, where we needed to be soft, where we needed to be vulnerable, but we couldn't, because we were putting a strong face for the world to see. We had put a mask on us. Let this loving, beautiful lotus energy come into you through its fragrance. Inhale it. So there is a pink lotus in our presence at this time. It's a huge, huge pink lotus. And we all can inhale the fragrance of this pink lotus. The auras are now mingling with our energies and aura, our body. Imagine you're surrounded by this pink color all around you. Pink vapors, fragrance. Feel the softness. Now stay with this, with every in-breath and out-breath. And keep your focus on the lotus. Pink lotus. A huge pink, beautiful lotus. Soft and so loving. So fragrant. Very peaceful. Very beautiful, shining, vibrant energies to it. Now let us bring this softness into our voice, into our tongue, into our throat, into our heart. Let us all feel this softness. But don't lose your power. Don't lose your balance. You are strong. each and every breath to your guide master. Feel the energies of this beautiful pink lotus entering your 7 layers of the body, as if cleaning the toxic emotions, the harshness, uncompassionate behavior, any kind of fear, anxiety. Everything is washing away, being removed from your energetic system. This pink lotus tells us to take care of ourselves, to love ourselves, to be there for our own self. Making time for our own self, doing things that are important for us, and loving ourselves unconditionally, forgiving ourselves. Feel the softness of this pink lotus flower enveloping you, surrounding you. As if you're a small baby. The skin of a baby is so soft and supple. Feel that for yourself. How good does it feel? That same care that you give to a baby, give this to yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. And let go of your mistakes. It's okay. Whatever happened, happened. Whether it was your mistake or anyone else's. Now, the time is to take care of yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. Take time out to sleep, to take rest. You are loved beyond measure by this wonderful universe. This beautiful universe that is out there is your Father Universe. He will only bring those things that are aligned with you. And below your feet is your Mother Earth, holding you, taking care of you. Never feel that you are alone. And Mother Nature provides you with life force energy, the prana energy. Again, this beautiful love feeling can be felt by Father Universe, giving to us Mother Earth, sharing her beautiful energy with us, and Mother Nature, sharing her life force energy with us. Don't you see how blessed we are? How lovable we are? We are all given unconditional love. Everything speaks to us. Even our bed where we sleep. Don't you feel that cozy space of yours loves you? That nook or corner in your home where you feel yourself? Or this office space where you are working, you made your own space. You customize it with your energy. Everything says a lot about you. Who you are. In your small ways, you give your energy print everywhere, all around you. But let that seal be imprinted on you for yourself with your energy. Give your care, love to your own self. Support yourself. Be your own cheerleader. With these beautiful thoughts, let us now slowly, steadily come back into our present moment. We might have been wounded, and now we are healed. But we are all beautiful people. We are all beautiful, powerful, loving people, soul, energetic people. We have taken care of so many people around us. Can't we take care of ourselves? We can. Maybe it was destined for us to go through this lesson today. Because it was Maktub, so be it. It was destined to hear these words. It's all for good reason and a good lesson to all of us. Me and you. We are all in it together. The choice is to be made. To be or not to be. What are you going to choose? To be or not to be? I chose to be. Till my last breath. Take a vow for yourself. Till your last breath, you are not going to give up. You are going to stand up for yourself. You are going to take care of yourself. You are going to be an example for your own self to everyone else. With a deep inhalation, let us now come back to gratitude to ourselves, to this beautiful energy all around us, to this beautiful lotus, providing its love, energy, support, fragrance, softness, and compassion to all of us. With deep inhalation, very slowly, straighten up your spine, your neck, your head. Unclasp your hands and fingers. Feel your feet and toes. With great gratitude, respects and regards to our own self. We all now come back into a present moment. Keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very slowly, you can all come back, masters. Open your eyes beneath your palms and slowly, steadily let go of your palms. Come out with a beautiful smile. Hug yourself, masters. Feel the softness of this lotus, maybe as if, every petal is all around you. How about that? Feel it as if this beautiful lotus has covered your body. Feel the fragrance. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. A beautiful you and me, a new us. How loving that is. Thank you very much, Pushpaji. How was it for you, everyone? Experience, if you want to share, Were you able to see and picturize or imagine the beautiful lotus later on? Thank you, Nirjaji. Wonderful. Were you able to experience? If you would like to share, anyone? Thank you, everyone. Yes. Oh. Sheelamji?
Thank you so much, Madhuji.
Thank you
Today's
so much.
the talk and the meditation was superb because your guidance brought out lot of suppressed emotion and lot of strength,
Wonderful. Let go of anything that still bothers you, to anyone. This is for anyone, okay? Everyone, I mean to say. There might be things. Yes, we have been very strong, we faced, and yes, but sometimes we forget our softness. We forget who we were before we became harsh or we became so strong. We are strong, and yes, we will be able to do those things that we have to. But let's not forget that we have a beautiful heart full of compassion within us, right? So love ourselves. Maybe people won't understand, maybe they won't love you, they won't understand you. It's okay. Let them not take care of you. But we can take care of ourselves, right? This is one thing that we should all do it.
That's what I
Let them,
realized today when you
yes.
said.
Sometimes when
We
we are not
always
okay,
think of others and we just give our whole and soul,
yeah.
not caring for
So keep
ourselves.
keep something for yourself now, from now on. Everyone. Sometimes, see, earlier, I will tell you my example. Earlier, I would not take care of myself. I would be tired. Still, I would cook and clean and I'll do everything because we are told to comply. We are told to do this and that, and we comply. We complied also. But the point is, up till when? Sometimes you don't want to do stuff. Sometimes you want to be hungry. I know uh, you want to be not hungry. You want to satisfy yourself with food, good food. But sometimes there is no one to make food. You have to make food for yourself. Sometimes you don't want to make food. You will stay hungry, but you will not. Or you want someone to make. When someone does not do that, what are you going to do? You cook for yourself. You take care of yourself. So this is very important. So, eye opener for everyone. We have to love ourselves as much as you can do. There's no one who will love ourselves this much unconditionally. So rest, relax, rejuvenate. When you don't feel good, go and lie down on your bed and go and watch some TV, good TV, comedy TV, good fun TV, or loving TV, romantic TV. And cry it out. If you feel like sad, like if you feel sadness, if you feel emotional, cry. Cry, release. That is a beautiful way to release, you know okay. So because you have held so much, and that memory also gets triggered, Shilamji, when you, most of the time I've seen you, so I'm telling you, now release those triggers also. Be aware of your triggers. What triggers you? Release. You have to release. I know you have gone through so much, and sometimes we go, but if you're still holding on to those emotions, you have to let go. You have to let go, because you're as if your soul is hurt. I feel that. So you have to let go of that. Everyone. Okay. Anyway, love you, Shilamji. Take care of yourself and
Thank you so much.
make some, fruity drink for yourself, or some juicy drink for yourself, that is healthy for you. Just do it. Sometimes that sweetness can, help us a little bit, not too much. Sometimes people are diabetic and they go for sweet drink. That's not okay. But little bit, little bit, that can help you. Because sometimes that it can enhance your mood, it can improve your mood. So, okay.
It was like a gate was opened and
And
everything flowed out and realized what is really left over.
yes, so
So
still,
it is really great.
maybe we are on to our next chapters, last chapters, final chapters, whatever it is, or some few more chapters are there in our lives. We don't know what is to come, but one thing that is very important is to live our life in the way we wanted it. A little bit at least, what we can do, which is within our reach. Sometimes we don't go and do those things which is within our reach. That was the sentence in Maktub in today's story. Things that are near right in front of us, we don't even access those things. We make it inaccessible. We think that it is not accessible. Okay. So sometimes not going with the routine and do things that you want. Maybe in the morning you're watching a TV, or morning you want to have a good heavy lunch, or sometimes at night you want to go and eat fruit. Sometimes, or go out for a walk, whatever makes you happy. Okay. So thank you so much, Sheelam ji. Yes, Asha ji.
आत्मवंदन मधु जी और सभी को।
Atmandan Asha
मधु
ji.
जी, very 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 grateful because you have given so many good suggestions. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for that.
Thank you so much. Wonderful. Thank you, Asha ji. Gratitude
Yes,
to yourself as well. Thank you for being there on this journey with me
yeah,
and to everyone
I
else.
love you. That's why I'm here.
Love you, Asha ji. Thank you so much. Yes, Nirja ji. Oh, unmute.
So yesterday, for some reason, I was watching a movie. If anybody gets a chance, the name of the movie is Deaf President Now.
Can you write that down?
Yeah, yeah. Um, Deaf President Now. It is on. It
Deaf.
is on President Now. It is on Apple TV. If
Oh.
anybody has it, so it might not. But if ever you get a chance. The
Uh-huh.
thing was that in that's the gist of that story, it's a little slow movie. It's not any glamour or anything. So
Uh-huh.
it's like a, but there is only one deaf institution in the country where you can actually, everybody's deaf. And the person who, for 124 years after Abraham Lincoln put it into law, they created this university. And then they always had a deaf, non-deaf or a speaking person to be the president. But after
Oh.
124 years, the students revolted. They said they want a deaf president, one who can understand that. And that journey is so beautiful because people just assume that you don't, you have to live through that emotion or
Correct.
understand. And from there, it was like I wanted to watch Helen Keller's movie. And if you Google, you'll find that the whole movie is free on Google. Like
Wow.
you can just search. And the reason I was trying to come, the point I'm trying to make is Helen Keller was deaf and blind.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes.
And so she was a very unruly kid. And the parents were about to put her in an asylum. And
Uh-huh.
she finally found this teacher, their family, they're very well off. So they all loved her. But she was so unruly. But they find a teacher called Dr. Anne Sullivan who will come and teach her. And the teacher, this girl is not able to hear or see, and she's trying to, but she's feeling like she wants to talk. And
Uh-huh.
so the teacher is trying to teach words and connect it with a, like, water. She teaches her in sign language and then shows her what water is. And at
Oh.
that moment, I don't know if you believe it or not, I was thinking we all know our soul is Atman. We all know that sign language we're able to understand and say that there is no difference between you and me, there is no difference between God and me, but we are not able to implement it with everyday's Maya and everyday's thing. I was thinking yesterday, it's not like we don't know the knowledge, it's in the everyday ups and downs. We get caught into this drama that we think this thing that is happening, and we collect my children, my thing, I was hurt, and so I don't know if we can
I think
connect
more
that.
than, no, no, I understand. But more than that, we actually go with the things that are happening. We don't say no to it. We say, okay,
Yeah,
do it. But once you start saying no to it, it will stop. It has to stop. Until
mm,
you put that into action, it won't happen. You have to put that into action and then only it will stop. So if you make your mind, if you chose to take risk and
yeah.
let's
I
see
mean,
what happens, that kind.
the society is right now, we are only thinking of our children's education, our retirement, our thing, our house, our, end of the year. But
Yeah,
knowing that there's a big, fast, big universe and we are more than this body. But we get caught in this everyday thing, right? I need to do this for my child. Like I am now so caught up in my daughter's marriage. I mean, we
yeah.
do that. We are all guilty of it. I am guilty of it, right? But to connect to that, not that we don't know the theory, it's that implementation. I feel like we forget in every situation of a thing. We forget
Mm.
what that how to connect to that ultimate truth. So
Yep. That is very, very important to take care of ourselves. That's very, very important. Until we do that, until we change this, we cannot, you know, go into a new lifestyle basically. Like that is not a new lifestyle, but the new us, I would say. I would like to say the new us, new me, new you. We are the same people. We would be the same people, but with the same body, same skin. But the point is, that skin also would be shining more with a good vibration. And when we start doing those things that we like, where we feel comfortable, we come back to our home, basically doing that home run for our own self. And that actually reflects in our mind, that reflects on our face also. you know we become more contented when we start to do things that we like, we are passionate about, right? So start doing it. At least start with a single object, single thing, or one single thing that you like. Do that for yourself and see the change. That will actually make you happy, everyone. So thank you so much, Nirja ji. Yes, Sheelam ji wanted to say something.
No, nothing. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Madhuji. Thank you
Thank you,
very much.
thank you. So, Masters, thank you so much. It was really, really wonderful. Asha ji, you wanted to say something again? Sorry.
No, no.
Acha, okay, okay. So, Masters, let's end the session then. Thank you so much for being here today. It was really, really wonderful and great that, we all were together in this wonderful discussion. So think about it and do join in every day, Masters. And one day we will also see a movie together that can, help us to, come together
अरे
as a group. Yes, it would be
चप्पल
wonderful.
घालो के बूट में
We can definitely come with a beautiful movie, like as Nirja has mentioned, deaf president now. So maybe we can see one day together, on online, if she can put or somebody can put for us, or if I can search and put it for the whole group. It won't be recorded though. We will do it after the recording. Somehow we will do it. Let's plan for it, okay, Masters? So thank you so much, Masters. It was really wonderful, great. Thank you so much. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. Let's meditate together with our individual energies, with our group energies, as well as let us teach meditation to everyone, awaken everyone, and do our much needed inner work every day. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. Stay happy, stay blessed, and stay vibrant, and do your much needed inner work every day, Masters. Good night, and have a wonderful day from wherever you are, whichever part of the country, world, wherever you are. Have a peaceful life. Thank you. Loving life.